In our business update, as of June last year, 743 Eswatini were enrolled under the Lifeline tariff, a safety net introduced in 2018 by the Eswatini Energy Regulatory Authority, ESERA, to support vulnerable low-income households earning less than 3,500 emalangeni, including the elderly and orphaned. Tariff analyst Nozi Pomtimkulu says the latest statistics indicate that around 24,000 Eswatini qualify for the Lifeline tariff, but are yet to benefit, as the Eswatini Electricity Company seeks to increase electricity tariffs by 20.67% in the 2026-2027 financial year. We asked ESERA to explain how the Lifeline tariff works and who really it is meant to protect.
It's actually calculated at 60% of the prevailing domestic tariff. By prevailing domestic tariff, we mean the tariff that you and I currently pay for. So currently we are paying for about 2.49 for a unit of electricity. So the Lifeline tariff customers actually pay for 60% of that, which is around 1.47. So that is actually discounted. So it's a tariff that is made out of 3 blocks. I'll explain the block. So the first block is the subsidized block, whereby you pay for the 60%, which is the 1.47. The second block is that you have to pay the 2.48 or 49 cents. Then the third block, you then pay an amount of about 5.47. The reason why we have these 3 blocks is because obviously we are trying to control the people who can actually get onto this program. So the first block is the one that is subsidized, and you have to spend about or consume about 0 to 75 units a month. But if you happen to consume over 75 units in that specific month, up to 100 units, then for the additional 25 units, you'll be expected to pay the 2.47. And then over 100 units, then you have to pay around 5.47. And we are discouraging customers to actually get to the third block, because if you spend more electricity, then you are actually causing other customers to actually pay for what you have already consumed. As of 30 June 2025, that's the latest report, there were about 743 households who are currently on the Lifeline tariff. The reason why the third block has to be there, we need the block to actually control the people who get into this program. We do not want people to then abuse this program, because it is meant for the people who are actually living below poverty line. Most of those people are child-headed families, old people, and even people who are vulnerable in nature, whom you may find that they actually earn about or less than 3,500 emalangeni a month.
She further explained how eligible households can apply for the tariff Lifeline.
We actually ask customers to actually go to the service center, where they will get application forms, and then they will complete those forms. The person who can be eligible to get into this program has to be the owner of the meter. So you can't just, I'll make an example with someone who lives in Kashwen, whereby the meter belongs to Mastandi, and there's like 20 of you. So you cannot necessarily then go to the service center and ask to be part of the program, because currently the meter that you are using services so many people and spends more than the 75 units for that particular month. And what EEC will look for mainly is the consumption history. I think I highlighted earlier on that over a period of 12 months, the consumption history has to be, the verification has to happen, so that whoever gets admitted onto this program indeed actually spends about 75 or less than 75 units for that particular month.
The tariff analyst emphasized that Eswatini who no longer wish to remain on the Lifeline tariff must personally cancel their registration. She added that when the program was first introduced in 2018, about 80,000 Eswatini required the service, and stressed that more community education will be conducted to increase awareness and understanding of the program. Reporting, Nelson Langamandla, Vuminkosi Nzinisa, Mbambane.
The inflation in December